Hey, this is Lionel. I'm your host for LTV Productions. You are watching I Watch, You Watch, and we are watching, or at least I watched, and now reviewing, and hopefully you watched, this new hot web series called Complicated. This is from Showtime Productions, created by Kirit Greer and Mr. Johnny Sizemore. And y'all, it's just getting better and better and better and better and better. Just a brief recap as to what was going on from episode 2 till now. The mystery guy that Val had been having her sexapades with, we find out that there is a familiar connection between him and Erica. We find out also his name, Jalen. This episode, we find out that they are old schoolmates and they knew each other. He tries to hug her in a more passionate way, and Erica stops him, and they shake hands. And Val's like, well, how do you guys know each other? Right now, it's a very more general statement like, oh, I didn't know that you guys knew each other. Nobody's picked up on anything, but the audience can see that, this must be the man Erica was talking about back in the day. And to me, I think that there's more to the story than what Erica told Mo. We shall see. Anyways, Chase comes out and he meets Val's new guy. But he says, hey Val, who's your little friend? Now I picked up on that. I'm like, wait a minute. Chase, are you trying to take a dig at this dude that you don't know? Next thing you know, they're just having a little conversation, and all of them are. And then Jalen ends up not remembering Chase's name and calls him Charles. And then Chase is like, it's Chase. So it's like these little digs. So you obviously know that there's going to be conflict later on, because Erica does let Chase know that they used to be schoolmates and things of that nature. And Chase basically says, you know, maybe sometime we need to have some type of double date. And I'm laughing because we can play this game called Parcheesi. And I'm thinking, Chase, now, who is still playing Parcheesi? But he said, but Jalen said, well, you know, I'm down to playing games, and so is Erica too. So Jalen's figuring out that Erica has been married to Chase, and they just leave it there. The next scene in the morning, you watching Erica. She's up early. She's in the heat. So she wants to have sex with Chase. And Chase wakes up and he happily obliges, but guess who is on her mind? So I'm like, Chase, I'm sorry for you, but you are not the one that's rocking her world right now. Let's just basically say that you are not making her feel like a natural woman. Jalen is. So somebody else has Jalen on their mind, and that is Val. I won't just say on her mind, but also on her body. So Val and Jalen, they're getting it on again, and after they finish, she's like, I'm not gonna forget that name ever again. Val invites Jalen to come be her date for a function this weekend. He declines, saying that he wants to be with his father. Now, he said that about his father twice. I'm assuming that possibly his father is not well, and that what brings him back to his hometown. I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out. But let me just stick a pin right there, because I'm really loving this character, Jalen, and he's hardly had any scenes, but the actor, he's able to pull you in because he's got this swag. He's got this, how can I say this? He pulls you in, and there's this hint of darkness. Possibly he's going to be a villain, but obviously everything about him can't be a villain since we've already mentioned his father. So it's a little bit interesting to see how this character is. I like mysterious characters. Some villains I like. So if he is going to be a villain, I like to see how they scheme and all the tricks and stunts that he could possibly pull. And there's just some villains that you just don't like at all. But I'm excited to see where Jalen's character goes. So at this point, Val does does mention that this is a surprise birthday party for Erica that Chase is giving her. He goes on and asks different questions, real general questions that wouldn't make you be suspicious of those questions. At this point, he says, you know what? I'm gonna change some things and I'll actually come to the birthday party. Basically, it's gonna be best. Let's see. So we're at Mo's salon, and she is doing Kennedy's hair. And basically, she says that she's basically rebranding herself to make sure that she looks on point while she is doing any of her content. In walks Zay. Zay sees Kennedy. Kennedy offers to pay for, well, not just offer, but insist of paying for her hairstyle. Then he finds out what the cost. And he ends up giving it to her, to Mo, but reluctantly. And then I'm looking at, because Mo said that the hairstyle cost $120. I'm like, what? And that's my personal opinion, like $120 for a ponytail? Nah, that must have came off from Egypt. That hair had to have. Lord, $120. So after Kennedy leaves because she tried to put up this whole front, I'm an independent woman. Shout out to Destiny's Child and putting that into every woman's head. I'm an independent woman. No, I'm joking, for real. Y'all be independent. Shout out to all women out there. Let's see. She thanks him, but basically says, you know, that doesn't mean that you get, and basically he's still putting on the moves. You know how women are, like, just because you did this for me doesn't mean that I'm about to give you a chance and all that good stuff. Kennedy leaves, and basically Zay is asking for that money back because his light's about to be shut off and all that good stuff. Crazy. Later on, Kennedy's car breaks down and she freaks out. Like, are you okay, Kennedy? Because I was kind of concerned about that, because I first thought that how this interaction between Zay and Kennedy, it would be basically Zay would be the hindrance because of his current lifestyle with all of his women. But I'm like, that's some deep issues, because she called and yelled at her father and just cussed him out. And then at the end, you know, I love you. I was like, what's going on here, Harpo? Who this woman? But obviously there are more internal issues. I don't know if she has some type of controlling issues or something, but something's there. So anyways, Zay sees her, sees her, and he offers to help out. She's still upset and lashing out, and Zay's like, hold on, like I'm just here to help. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but Zay's just there to help out. And finally, Kennedy, she calms down, and she does let him help. I mean, and apologizes a little bit. And then she's still in that mode. Don't think because you helped me that it warrants you something else from me, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, chill, lady. Just let me help you out. We in that scene. Let's see, what else? Okay, so Calvin, he's meeting up with a married couple. I think possibly he's like a campaign manager. I did not know his role or remember his role. So the man, the husband, he's basically saying, you know, I think you're a good candidate. He was nervous after Calvin and Mo split up and how things were going to happen, but he really is he's commending him on able to finding someone that's suitable to help him in this campaign race. Basically, once you go white, your credit gets right. Then all of a sudden, the married woman starts speaking up for Mo, you know, saying all of these complimentary type of things concerning Mo, and I thought it was odd because, like, okay, you said nothing about Calvin, but hold on just one moment. We're gonna find out why she's got all these good things to say about Mo. So now the married woman, she goes to Mo's salon, and Mo's like, what are you doing here? You can't be spotted here. Calvin is really onto us. And the married woman's like, well, how did he figure it out? And she basically says, and I think it was another lie. She thinks that he only assumes that there is something going on between us. So the cat's out of the bag. Mo is a closeted lesbian or bisexual. I don't know what it is, but considering how the type of relationship Calvin and Mo have had, it seems like she's a closeted lesbian and she does a lot of things for appearance sake. So basically, she's like, the woman's like, you know, there's no way that he's gonna keep us apart again. And then that was another light bulb. I'm like, again, what do you mean? So it's either Mo thinks, or the woman thinks, or is stating, okay, well, Mo's been staying away from her, and that means the apart. Or is there another situation that made Mo and the married woman have to split or something like that? I wasn't for sure about that, but that's one thing that I'll just put a pin in the back of my mind. But anyways, all of a sudden, the married woman, she breaks down in tears. Mo is comforting to her, but it's very unsympathetic, if that's a word. She's lacking sympathy at this moment, and she's like, there. So I don't even know if Mo is really into that girl like she acts, or possibly she's just like, girl, chill. my life is in shambles. Yours is not. You're still with your husband and can still keep up the appearance, or something else, or just really, it's not. The relationship isn't as solid as the appearance of, as far as how the married woman thinks it is. Next thing you know, they're having sex. But checkmate. What do we see next? Calvin is looking at a video at a camera that's inside of Mo's salon and sees Mo and the married woman having sex, and basically says that now he has what he needs to get rid of that itch. So that's a lot. There's a lot to unpack about this show. When I think about Calvin and Mo, it looks like this was a marriage of convenience and appearance. For whose sake, I don't know. Chase and Erica, I don't see them making it either. Val and Jalen, they could make it, but I don't know. Right now, Val hasn't really caught on to Erica and Jalen's relationship, and I think she'll either catch on because of the D, or she won't catch on because of the D. Meaning this, if she does catch on because of the D, and I'ma stick beside him, I don't care, this is some good D, or the good D is going to digmatize her. We shall see. Zane Kennedy, I think it's more complex than what I gave credit for in the beginning. I'm interested to see how that relationship develops. This is the mid-season finale. So the next episode will not be until Tuesday, January 4th. I believe that they go live at 7 p.m. or so. But if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get notification when the next video. Are you subscribed yet? Do it. Again, congratulations to the cast and crew. I'm loving what you're bringing. I'm loving the high par of talent that you have. And I love the actors, I love the writing, I love the storylines. Thank you for getting me hooked onto another series. And until next year, January 4th, 2022, I'll catch you then. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I may have mixed up my words. But anyways, until the next video, peace.